So moving forward, you know what I mean, y'all dropping DVDs, mixtapes, y'all got the streets on fire and all that. And at some point in time, Meek get booked. You know what I mean? He go to jail.
Yeah, but that was coming up. Yeah, Meek get booked for like he was in South Philly. He got booked for like holding, like he had somebody gun on him or some shit, and it was running in the law with the undercovers was running in the crib. He get booked or whatsoever. But fucking Meek got booked. His bail was like 180,000 or some shit like that. And we had to pay like 10%, 18,000. Mind you, we running around broke. Like we just looking good because it's popping, but we running around broke. And I kind of think like Meek forgot that shit though. I think he forgot we was broke. Like, cause he was just like I remember one day he called me. It was like a Sunday morning. I was at Roman Catholic verse Scooping them. What's Scooping them played for? Newman Goretti, I think. Yes. You know, we fucked with all the basketball players. Like we had the headshot ballers. Other than the rappers, we had headshot ballers. So we'd always be at the game. Now, you know, I see Meek folks like right before I walk in. They deep niggas from down south. They're like, yeah, you know, they pulling their money out on me. Like, yeah, we gonna take care of Young. I mean, you know, he gonna be good or whatsoever. I'm like, cool, man. You know, we need him back out here whatsoever. And then probably like a minute or something in the game, he called me. I'm at the game. I'm like, what's up with you? He's like, what's up, bro? What you doing? I'm like, I'm at the Newman game, at the championship game. You at a game? Fuck you mean you at a game? You supposed to be out here trying to get me some money and to get out. I'm like, dog, it's 10 o'clock Sunday. I mean, we had Scoop in them game and shit. You know, we just came. It was like Scoop versus Lee Waynes and Bradley. And I think DJ. Like that. It was a major game. I mean, it was like the Catholic League championship. So he cursing me out and shit, and I bang on it, bang. Like I'm like, yo, like, you mean you got your little attitude or whatsoever, you know, call me when you fix your attitude. Bang, I bang on it. So he called a band like on the side and all that, but I'm like, no, like I ain't put him in jail, like he cursing me the fuck out. Like I did it, you know what I mean? But I just think in the midst of that, he forgot what we was doing. I forgot that we was broke, man. Cause we was broke, we was 18,000. He said, it's not that hard to make. All you gotta do is take the DVD, mind DVD not even there. Take the DVD and go sell it everywhere. One by one, not wholesale, just sell it everywhere. I'm like, dog, it's not as easy as you making it seem. Like, it's never that easy. But in the mix of that, my cousin is locked up with it, my cousin from Frankfurt. And he just telling me, like, oh, they got it. They got it, I know the family got it. I'm like, dog, like he just making it worse and all that. And I just think that's where all that shit just went south. You know what I mean? He come home, we have a sit down or whatsoever, we give him some money, and we give him a cell phone or whatsoever, a little cell phone. And it was like kinda like for a minute. And then he went on the radio, and then that's when he threw a diss out. But he said that this was at not only at, you know, the headshot diss, it was at a few of his niggas, blah, 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 blah. But I was like, oh, alright. But, you know, in the mix of that, he still was like coming around. He still was on DVDs, he still was on mixtapes. He still was coming around getting on shit. So, I just didn't know what it was. I just left it at that.
Alright. So, moving forward, at that point, so he became like doing his own thing, but y'all still was kind of doing stuff together. Yeah, it wasn't the same as it was before.
Yeah, like he was doing his own thing, you know. He was linking with different people doing it. Like I think he was fucking with Meatball. I think DJ Different started fucking with him after that a little bit more, because DJ Different was like fucking with Top Class and Touch Money. But I think after that, DJ, because they was from South, both of them was from South Philly. Like both of them hung around South Philly whatsoever. So they started doing shit together whatsoever, and like he still be coming around and doing shit. We did a couple parties together and all that, but he just was never that same, you mean, the same as it was before he got locked up.
Right.
You know, it is what it is, though.
So y'all kept the boat rolling after that. Know what I mean, y'all still was dropping
yeah,
stuff.
After that, ain't nothing slow up. I mean, it was just we had Beretta. Like Beretta was like one of the young fellas, but he stepped it up, started bombing. Like Beretta stepped it up crazy. Then we got like Reachman, Cadillac, and Tommy Stars. They had started fucking with headshots. They had their own shit, but they started fucking with headshots, and you know the ball still was rolling. And then it became beef with the Go-Getters. Beef with Quilly was locked up at the time. Quilly was in and out of jail.
All right, so at this time, Quilly had became, because you know he would cheat before the.
Yeah.
So at this time,
I missed that. But at this time, Quilly had became. It wasn't even like that though, because I was talking to Quilly through my man Slim. So I was talking to Quilly like while he was locked up, and Quilly was like, no, I'm trying to fuck with that shit when I come home, blah blah blah. In the mix of that, Joey knew the same people I knew. Quilly popped up with a Go-Getters joint. I said, oh, I had made him Go-Getters. I was just going, you know, Quilly just was going to have his own shit under the umbrella too, but he jumped on Go-Getters. And like, Quill was still rapping with us, and then they'd be going rap with Joey. It was just like, it was goofy. I mean, I ain't really, then Quill wrote a diss with us, and then went and wrote a diss with them. Like, it was just all goofy shit, man. Like,
so at some point, when you talking about, when you mean the Go-Getters, you mean when the Go-Getters kind of separated?
Yeah, like when the Go-Getters, it wasn't even the Go-Getters, it was just Joey Jihad. Like,
so yeah, so at some point Joey Jihad wanted to go
off, yeah. Like kind of like him and Meek. You know, he used to be a Meek era. Like, yeah, we can do it ourselves. We don't need them. We can do it ourselves. So that's when they started their shit. Then somehow they start beefing too. Like, it was just.
Yeah. So yeah, what I was gonna ask you.
I don't even know why they started beefing though. Like,
but what was your thoughts on that? Because they both came from, I mean, under the umbrella. You know, they both branched off. Then they both started going at it. So.
It was just dumb, man. Like I don't know what their plan was or what they was doing, but Joey and Quilly start beefing with Meek. I don't know what the fuck was going on. At that point, I was just like, through with it. Like, this shit is all over the place, man. But moving right along, we still was rolling with like the DVDs. Put out a couple DVDs after that, and they still was on them. I mean, they still was coming to get bars to the DVDs, but that love or that, you mean, that shit wasn't there no more. It was just like, fuck it, I come get on the DVD or, I mean, shit like that.
So moving forward after that, do you think by them two leaving that ultimately like kind of made y'all like kind of not wanting to do it no more, or
no?
What stopped the headshot? Cause y'all had a hell of a run.
Listen, we still was doing it. We still was like rolling, but everything, you know, like everything started transitioning. Like when Meek started getting bigger, and I think like niggas was just like like that was kind of draining for him. Not draining, but like, damn, Meek blew or whatsoever. Like, fuck we gonna do now? You know what I mean? And it just niggas wasn't giving the same energy. Like, you know, artists wasn't giving the same energy. Artists wasn't taking it serious. You know what I mean? So everybody started like branching off doing their own thing. You know? It was just cool though. Like, it was straight.
So since he blew up and became as big as he was, did y'all never had a conversation about the situation that happened before? It just kind of died out.
No, we never had a conversation. We never talked. We never like, we bumped into each other, ran into each other a few times. A few times he came and gave me bars. I mean, he showed up, came to the crib with like Cassidy and AR-Ab and shit like that. But it was just that. I mean, it wasn't no, oh, let's talk about this. It was never that. It was just, we going.
So you said that he came to your crib before with Cass and
when the I think this when he started like rolling, and the I'm a Bag record was had dropped, and when he was trying to get Cassidy on the remix. I'm in my bag, I'm in out of that joint. Right. Trying to get Cassidy and Gilly on the remix. So they pulled up to the crib, and I brought the I'm in my bag joint outside, man. I brought it out so they can listen to it and see if they gonna vibe to it whatsoever. mind you, I wasn't even I had nothing to do with the In My Bag record, but I had it. I had the record, so they came. They started to listen to it on us, and then they started ciphering out there. I was on one of the DVDs. I think it was on Headshot 4, one of that. They ciphering out there. My fault.
Right. So what was your thought? Because I ain't never know about that part. So you seen them all together, when they all was thorough, when they all was rocking. So,
yeah.
So what was your thoughts when you seen all of them going through it, man? Bands though you seen them all rocking together before.
It just, man, all that shit it just take you for a spin, man. Like that shit fuck with your head because it's some shit that you never thought would happen. Like it was too good of a situation to go sour like that, and all that beef shit, like shit was just stupid, especially on Philly though. With Philly being so small and everybody knowing everybody, your homies is his homie. All that shit could have came to the table, sat down, and kind of swept it under the rug.
So yeah, back to what you saying, like how people ain't had the same energy and stuff for it no more. So that's what kind of ultimately made it kind of die down. Like people ain't had the same.
Like it was like the energy wasn't there no more. Once pieces started getting taken and pieces start getting moved, like the energy be going, not only with the rappers but with the people that's like me and Bam, like that shit started getting a little.
Yeah, so like you talking about how it was turmoil amongst the crew, like
like everybody had like beef with each other, everybody, like it was just that's when you just like fuck that, I can't, this ain't what I came in it for, so I came in to have fun and this shit ain't fun no more, so kind of left it alone.
And around what year, for the people, like around what year was this, would you say? Like
this had to be like 08 when I really left it alone.
So the run probably started, you say like...
The run started probably like, well my run started earlier than that. My run started,
I'm talking about when it really started popping up, what year would you say, like with the first DVD like and all
04.
that?
It was before the DVD. We did the DVD because it was running.
Right.
So like 04, that's when it started.
So like 04 to 08, you had that run.
Yeah.
That was a good run. So
that was a great run.
Right. Hell of a
great
run.
Headshot run.
Oh yeah. So tell the people from that point after you fell back, tell them about some of the stuff that you was doing after you kind of fell back from the headshot.
Oh no, I fell back from the headshot shit. And actually, once I fell back from the headshot shit, I started like a sober life movement. I was drinking heavy, but then I stopped. I stopped for like 3 years, but I started a whole movement with it. You know what I mean? And that shit was like major, like. Everybody in the city wearing the clothes. Like I had niggas wearing fucking sober life clothes, the designated driver t-shirts, and don't let friends drive drunk. Just drink responsible shit like that. And it was just like, cause that's what I was doing. I was just living, and I was promoting it, and I was pumping it. And niggas was like, fuck it. I was telling niggas to do 30-day challenge, cause the city was like kind of crazy on the drinking. Like everybody was drinking. So I was just telling niggas to do 30-day challenge, 30-day challenge. No drink, cause that's how I started. I started out like, I'm gonna cleanse myself, I'm gonna do 30 days, I'm gonna stop drinking. Started that, motherfuckers ain't believe me, they betting like he gonna be drinking again. I was down for 30 days, that 30 days turned into 60 days turned into 90, and I ain't looked back for like 3 years. And I only picked up another drink cause my man was about to go to jail. Out of the ski, I ended up taking like a shot with him before he went to jail. And a nigga case got postponed like 6 months later, and we still was drinking. That shit.
I see you dibbling and dabbled a little bit, like working with different artists.
No,
and stuff like
but
that.
now what I do is now I mentor artists. You know what I'm saying, like I was my young boy K West. That's who I really like. He came home from jail and he was like, yo, I'm focused. I want to do this shit. So that's what kind of got me back in the game. Like, all right, fuck it, you my young boy. If you want to do it, we can do it. He was consistent for a minute, and then he started, getting in the streets and all that. And then, like I was supposed to host, like I would host mixtapes and all that. So like, even though I wasn't on the headshot shit, I was still, moving around. Like, that's still my first love. I love that music shit. So I was still doing like little freestyle series, little ciphers and shit here and there. When I call a cipher on the block, this shit gets stupid. Like call the rappers I know, they come down crazy ass cipher and shit. But
It's 2017, but tell them what it is. 2017.
2017, man. I'ma just make it more about the shit I want to do, man. More about me. Put me back out there in front. Stop being behind the scenes. Like over the years, I've been behind the scenes, so now I'm putting myself back out there in front. I'm gonna do my Do It For My City podcast. It's gonna be one of the biggest podcasts the city has ever seen, the world has ever seen, honestly. But it's definitely only for my city. I don't want to take it nowhere else. I want to put my city on. And I'm bringing that Philly sound back. You know what I'm saying? And headshot. Definitely bringing this back. It's about time. I took some time off. Bring that headshot shit back. Bring the headshot punch back. Headshot DVD back. Headshot records back. I'm looking for a few new artists. You know what I'm saying? Got my eyes on a couple, man. I'm a lock in. I soaked up a lot of game over the years. Learned from a lot of mistakes, and it's on, man. I'm coming, man. About to do some nice things in 2017, man. I'm telling you.
So the people that want to get at you, want to connect with you, any artists like Bob, I want you to hear my music, I'm trying to be down, any of that, plug all your info.
Listen, man, Young Bob _HSR on everything, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you know what I mean? Young Bob Headshot at Gmail. Get with me. You can call a show and get with me. Philly F.A.M.E TV, whatever. 24th and North, you come to the block. You know what I'm saying? Somebody be out here. Shout out to my block boys, 24 North, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole North, I rep North to the death. Shout out to the city though, more importantly, shout out to the city.
Yeah, before we got here speaking on that, what's your message to Philadelphia? You've been around from the era of when you had headshots back early mid-2000s to now we in the late 2010s, 2017. Like, what's your message to the city, you know what I mean?
My message to the city, man, there's enough money for everybody. Like, over the years, like, you just learn there's enough money in everything. You see how many people doing shit. And people be hating on each other. People be, stabbing each other in the back. And listen, there's enough money for everybody. They don't never stop printing that shit. There's enough money for everybody. And all you young niggas, please stay out the way. I'm big on that mentoring shit. Help me help you mentor program. So I'm big on that. That's my thing right there. That I like to fuck with the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like keep them out the streets. Show them a better way. And I'm big on that. So you young guys stay out the way. You young girls stay out the way. It's all about Philly though, man. It's time to live, man. Philly F.A.M.E TV, headshot. You already know.